Okay, so we're back again. This is lesson number 2, video number 2 for So Real by Jeff Buckley. In this particular video, we want to take a look at the instrumental kind of introduction to the song. And by the way, this is an interesting tidbit. From what I understand, if I remember correctly from my reading a couple years ago, this song, the music for it, the chords and whatnot, were not written by Jeff, but were written by his rhythm guitar player, Michael Tighe. And I think Jeff came in and wrote the words and the melody, but it was actually Michael that brought the chord sequence and introduction sequence to Jeff, if I understand correctly. If one of you knows differently and that I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I think that's actually the story behind this song. But here's what happens at the beginning. We're going to take and slide up to the 13th fret and the 12th fret, 13th and 14th, I should say. We're on the 2nd string and the 3rd string, and you're just going to slide right into that. 14 on the 3rd string, 13 on the 2nd string. And you might think, well, if I'm going to slide it, where am I starting my slide from? Well, you can start it anywhere. You can start the fret just before it. You can start way down here at the bottom. But really, probably the best place would be right over here at the 10th fret. Sorry, that's my heater kicking on. Here at the 10th fret, kind of at the base of the pentatonic scale. That'd be probably a pretty good place as any to start that slide. So, that's the first chord. Now notice I've got this finger free, the index finger. I can reach right down to the 10th fret and bar 2nd and 3rd strings. Okay? Now I've got these fingers free again. I reach down to my 14th fret, 3rd string, 4th string. I'm just barring that with my ring finger. From there, I reach down to my 2 frets down to the 12th. I'm using my index now. Again, I'm barring the 3rd and the 4th strings. And then to complete that little part, I just reach up with my ring finger back to the 14th fret of the 3rd string. I've still got this one at the 4th string pressed down with my index. Okay. So those are the first 5 chord shapes. Okay. So here's how it goes when you're strumming it. It's kind of weak. Okay, let's slow it down. Oh, actually, I'm going to kind of turn my guitar up. Maybe you can see this a little bit better. Okay. By the way, if you hit your open A string here with those chords, those notes, that combination of notes works out pretty well. Okay, so from this shape, I'm going to reach down with my free middle finger to the 13th fret of the 5th string, right there. I strum one time, and immediately reach up with my ring finger to cover up this note, this 14th fret. I'm going to go to the 15th. It's on the 3rd string. Okay. It almost feels like your fingers are spider's legs, kind of walking in a certain sequence. It's kind of cool. Okay, one more time. Out of this, I'm going to move down to barring the 12th fret. I'm still leaving my pinky there, but the other 2 fingers are moving. Then I'm going to take my pinky away, just down to the 12th only. Then I'm going to come back up with my ring finger to the 14th fret of the 3rd string. So it comes out like this. It's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so all I I did is I came out of that sequence where I'm barring the 12th fret and I've got my ring finger on the 14th, reaching down to the 13th fret of the 6th string with my middle finger that was free, and then kind of doing a hammer on. I'm barring the 12th fret at the 6th string and 5th string, hammering on to the 13th on the 6th string only. My ring finger still there, barring the 14th fret of the 3rd string. And that gets me ready for the verse. Okay? I've done this video several times now. This is like my 4th take and I'm getting kind of tired. So the eyes are droopy, the voice is a little flat. I apologize, but maybe we'll get caught up in the next video.